pumpkins, spider silk, and senator's milk,
Yeah,
catfish
and
whiskers, and banshee
catfish.
blisters. Big Witch took a taste. This is so yummy, she said. This is Big Witch. Let's invite our friends for dinner. What fun, said Little Witch. I'll make a list. This is Little Witch. Now she's writing her list. Ghost, ghoul, and then there's an SK, so we don't know what that is yet. Skeleton! Boom,
Yeah.
Big Witch. We must have skeleton for dinner.
Yeah.
Look it, that's Big Witch. Okay, here's Little Witch. She's hanging up the posters. Just then Skeleton was clicking clacking up the hill. Oh, see, there's Skeleton there. Yep. Big Witch, Little Witch, and the Skeleton. And he reached the top and he saw Little Witch's list pegged to a tree. He heard what Big Witch said to Little Witch. I think this right here is what Big Witch said. I think they want to have me for dinner, cried Skeleton. I don't want to be eaten. His bones began to quake and shake. Even though that's not what they're gonna do. Before the witches saw him, he rat-a-bat-tatted down the hill, because that's what the sound of bones make.
Yeah, bones.
Yeah. And jingle-jangled and as fast as he could to ghosts. That's also a sound that skeletons make. The witches want me in their stew, and they want to eat you too, he screeched.
Oh no!
What? That wasn't me, that was Emma. What? Wailed the ghost, and she floated after Skeleton. I think they need to get the ghoul. They scooted by the graveyard where Ghoul was shoveling dirt. Where are you going in such a hurry? He asked. The witches want to eat us in their stew. And they want to eat you too, said Skeleton. Yikes! Shouted Ghoul. Let's go hide. And he dashed after the others. And then there's Little Witch and a frog. Flying on a fire boat.
Yeah,
Firebolt.
wow.
Firebolt.
Yeah, firebolt.
It's a Teddy Poulter, duh.
Yeah.
Back on the hill, Little Witch said, I'm off to invite our friends for dinner. And away she flew on her broomstick. But when she got to Skeletons, he was nowhere to be seen. Maybe he's at Ghost, thought Little Witch. But she didn't see anyone at the ghost house either. I bet they're all at Ghouls, thought Little Witch. She zoomed to the graveyard. She zoomed
Ow!
to the... Shut up! That did not hurt. She zoomed to the graveyard. It was as quiet as a moon. Where is everybody? Said Little Witch. How can I invite our friends for dinner if if they've all disappeared? She flew back to the hilltop. I couldn't find anybody at home, she told Big Witch. I guess we'll have to eat our stew all by ourselves, and I was really looking forward to our party. She took down the sign and began to cry. Crow flew down and picked it up. I think I know what's wrong, he called off and flapping his wings. He went to Skeletons, no skeleton. He went to Ghosts, no ghosts. He went to Ghouls, no ghouls. And then he saw footprints leading into the woods. Ooh, the dark and skitty woods. It's the Forbidden Forest! Just like this kid. He followed them to a big tree. Up, up, up he flew. What are you doing here? Asked Skeleton. I came to tell you that the witches want you to come for dinner. You mean they want to eat us for dinner, said Skeleton. Alright, one, you can't eat him. He's bones.
Actually, witches used to put them in like potions and things like that.
He's a ghost. You can't even touch him.
Again, they put them in like jars and they put them in potions.
And no one would want to eat him. I'm sorry, friend. Just no.
Actually,
No,
you
up!
You would be surprised.
No, they want you to have you for dinner. That means invite you for dinner, said Crow. Oh, said Skeleton, well, that's different from what I thought. I'm hungry. Let's go. So Skeleton, Ghost, and Ghoul came down the tree. They picked some poison ivy to take the witches for their stew. I hate today's age. When they all got to the top of the hill, the witches were so happy to see that their faces lit up like jack-o'-lanterns. Come and eat, shouted Big Witch. I would not want to eat any of their food, nor his. Nor his, nor his.
Hers.
Nor that thing. You can't tell if that's a boy or a girl.
It's a her.
But have a seat, shouted Little Witch, and we'll give you a treat, said both witches together. It looks so yummy, said Skeleton, that I wish I had a tummy.
Either way, he can't eat it.
Reality just set in. They're wasting soup. And they all had fun eating the witch's stew together. It's green.
So?